twisted glass forms that look like flowers and plants.
How about Tara knows it? I don't really know that.
Oh yeah, look up Chihuly.
Okay.
Chihuly.
Okay.
In fact, one of his pieces is here permanently at Phipps. He did a big show at Phipps a couple
I
years ago.
didn't get there.
It was a great show.
I'm not a member of Phipps, and I just saw their ad for their winter flower show. It looks gorgeous.
Every time you go to Phipps, it's fun.
How do you spell his name?
Chihuly. Dale Chihuly.
Chihuly.com.
He's unique in the way his.
Oh wow!
It's all glass.
Oh wow!
It's all twisted and in plant forms. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Did you ever go to the glass blowing place on East End?
No.
We should go.
East End, yeah.
Yeah, they have classes. I mean, they have you can go in once. You can take classes. Like
I'd
blow
love to go
glass, you'd go home with it.
I'd love to go there.
Yeah, let's do it. I've been meaning to do that for a long time. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put it on our list.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Yeah.
It's something I've never been around.
It's in Friendship. It's not far. It's like closer than the zoo.
Great.
Yeah.
At any rate, so we have a 6-hour layover in Seattle on this flight to Fairbanks. So we can jump out of the airport, go over see the Chihuly exhibit.
I thought you were going to say jump out of the airplane.
And then yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Jump back in, get back in the airport.
Yeah,
Anyway.
the hard part's jumping back into the plane.
Yeah. It's going pretty fast. And it's pretty high. But anyway, that's on our bucket list, so we don't have to go to Seattle because you got the 6-hour layover.
Yeah.
So then we get into Fairbanks. Late at night, we spend a day in Fairbanks doing the sights there. They have an Aurora Borealis show. It's like 19 hours or 20 hours, and we're going in May. 20 hours of daylight. We're taking the Gold Star Dome train, which is an observation train.
Yeah.
All glass dome car where you sit up and see all the 4 hours from Fairbanks to Denali National Forest.
Oh gosh.
Spending 2 days in Denali National Forest, taking the dome car to Anchorage, 7.5 hours viewing.
Great.
We found this place in Anchorage for like $80 a night.
Yeah.
Because we're only going to spend 10 hours in Anchorage.
Yeah.
Next morning we take another train from Anchorage to Seward.
I don't know
Going
where
south.
Seward is.
It's south of Anchorage.
Okay.
And then we that day we get on the ship. Only then we get on the ship.
Wow, you'll be exhausted.
So we have 7 days on the ship, including one at Ketchikan, where
Sleep in that first day.
my stepdaughter lives in Ketchikan.
Oh.
So she's going to take us around. We have 8 hours there. She's going to take us around, and then
Great.
we end up in Vancouver. We're going to spend 2 days in Vancouver and come back.
So if somebody that's great. You know, that's one of the things I find so impressive about you is you take these once in a lifetime trips, but you take them like a couple of years. It seems like, and like other people would only do this once. You know, that's great.
Well, when somebody says, "Well, let's take an Alaskan cruise," I figure, well, we're going to go all the way up to Alaska. Why get on a boat and get off the boat? Let's see Denali National Forest. And oh, by the way, we're flying to Fairbanks and take that fantastic dome train, which everybody raves about.
Yeah.
So I put this all together.
Yeah.
And she liked it. So that's the last 2 days. We spent getting everything. You know, all the flights reserved, the hotels reserved, the trains reserved, the cruise reserved.
So what's the total cost?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
$5,000? More?
For me,
just ballpark. So I just curious.
Let's see, the flight up there is. I got a military discount on the train. The train was 4 or 5.5. Let's ballpark it. 5.3. 4. If you want to count hotels in Denali, over 5.
Yeah.
Because we get a lot of hotels, a lot of travel.
Yeah.
The train is not cheap.
No.
The train is like from Fairbanks is here, Denali's here, Anchorage is here.
Yeah.
They do this. They have 2 trains leaving, one a day. That train ride for her, being non-military, costs $480 But it's the dome service.
Yeah,
It's
it'll be awesome.
Dining, you get dining, you get a reserved seat with a dome view, look and see all the wildlife. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, trains are not inexpensive like people think.
Well, in Alaska,
fact,
Alaska is, everything's expensive in
well,
Alaska.
yeah. This guy he posted something about a loop. I want to show you. It's his last name, Davis. And it's like, oh, this will be the answer to everything. And it'll never happen. But, I mean, it's good that people are thinking about it.
About what?
Here it is, a loop. A Great Northeastern Corridor train that goes like from New England down to DC through Pittsburgh, back up to like, it just does like a circle. This is somebody's proposal.
Washington?
Yeah. Pittsburgh's at the very bottom in the
Detroit?
left-hand corner. Yeah, it would go to Detroit. It would go to Ottawa. It would cross the border.
Don't we already have trains that do this?
I don't know, but...
Oh, maglev. Are you kidding me?
Well, this is a
happen.
pipe dream. But
I've been around.
even if they could do it for free, it would still cost a ton for maintenance.
Not only that, maglev is like millions of dollars a mile. And you're talking about thousands of miles here.
One of the first websites I ever did was for a linear induction motor superconductor company. And
the loom, yeah.
they got grants from the military for catapults, and of course the military was never going to use them. But they were researching it just to see.
The Navy tried to do that.
They tried, but the Navy.
I don't think it worked.
They like the
Steam.
tried and true.
Well, steam is reliable.
It works.
What more do you need?
You don't need, yes. You're not relying on electricity. You're relying on. It just makes. It's
well, you
tried
have
and true.
nuclear power to power.
So you have unlimited.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have unlimited.
So-
if linear induction motor worked,
Why do we need that?
but the you
and
don't.
then it breaks down.
Right. That's the other thing. You got to learn a whole new system.
See, that's
you gotta
part
train
of
everybody.
That's part of logistics too. You look at reliability of your. What are you trying to do here?
Yeah. Why fix what's not broken?
And then you have to play in a lot of spare parts. You have to have technicians trained.
Yep.
I mean, all that stuff. You
Yep.
want to keep it simple.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And
You
I
want a
think
Kalashnikov, that never breaks.
They tried to sell these linear induction motors or these maglevs as like maintenance lists and all this crap. It's not true because it's frictionless. All this other. They sold it well, but it's not real. It's not practical. And like you said, how much it costs per mile. But even like airplanes work, right? Airplanes are pretty safe, pretty reliable. They work. Like for me to get on a train and go to New York City is a pain in the butt. For me to go on a plane to New York City, a couple hours.
Here's the thing, though. I took a train to Washington
Yeah,
for my
DC.
granddaughter's graduation. It was fabulous.
Was it from Pittsburgh?
You got leg room.
That's great.
You can't even reach you got so much leg room you can't even reach. You got big seats.
I'm
They don't
small,
care
man.
how much your bag weighs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And-
you have a lot of stuff.
And there's like 2 seats next together, and I think 2 seats spacing.
Yeah.
So you have these little pods.
Yeah.
You're not in this tube.
Yeah. And you can get up
then
and
you,
walk
and you
around.
walk around. You
Yeah.
go get a sandwich. You
Yeah.
can look out the window.
That's a good point.
It was wonderful. And
Yeah,
it was,
that's a good point.
And it was $70.
Well, that's really amazing. That's it from Pittsburgh to
I think it was
DC is
70
bucks. Wow, I can't beat that.
One way.
Yeah.
But you
But
leave
still.
you leave at 6, so you get in at like 1 o'clock.
That's great.
So in the center, and it's funny. I came out of
Watch a couple movies, fall
Okay.
asleep,
I mean, yeah, you do what you want. You're sitting on a train.
play chess.
There's no Wi-Fi. There's Wi-Fi. I think Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
I didn't
there's
have
Wi-Fi.
but no restrictions on electronic devices.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
Do I have to take your shoes off?
so yeah, I'm past that.
Yeah, you okay?
Oh, I had a funny thing a couple of years ago. The guy said, I don't have to take my shoes off over 75, right? He said, yeah, but you're not 75. And I said, you're right, I'm 78.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good for you, man.
Yeah,
That's great.
but
You got a compliment.
it was a great experience. Very comfortable.
Try again.
All right. Me too. Nope, there goes the sun.
Dancing machine. I've heard this song.
I'm gonna do this again, huh?
Yeah, let's do the dance.
There goes your London. It's not a London system. It's not gonna
No,
be,
it's the
not
Patrick
gonna,
system.
It's not going to be a London system.
It's the Pittsburgh system. I'm trying something.
Try away.
All right, I will. There we go. Here.
No, it's
I'm sorry. It's more for
yeah.
myself.
You just want to do it right.
That's for myself.
The rabbit.
I never
killed
thought
the
of that.
rabbit.
Oh, I'm never gonna forget that now. I'm never gonna be able to hear that again. Kill the rabbit.
I killed the rabbit.
I wonder if that's why he plays that, because he's got that Warner Brothers sense of humor.
Yeah.
I'll ask him.
I bet it is.
Killed the
He
rabbit.
chose. It wasn't random.
Killed the rabbit.
I killed the rabbit.
That might be a squeaky rabbit, but I ain't going to Alcatraz. That's one of my favorites. Oh, I have to watch that. I don't want to give up my queen. Let's see. What shall we do? Well, Nice. Trap my rook. Nice. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ah. Check. Mm. Check. 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 Check.
Yeah. I better get over there. Oh man, I think I lost.
But this is key,
Yeah, I see that now.
keeping you from checking me.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I shouldn't have gone all the way over there. I should have gone over here so I could put you in check.
I don't know how you stop the pawn.
I
Once I
don't
got
either.
my rook here,
Yeah, I don't either.
you can't check me.
Yeah, I quit.
You might have come out over here
Yeah, that's
somewhere.
Yeah, maybe.